Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 49 of my Ark the Lad at Twilight of the Spirits playthrough. So here we are, chapter 7, the final battle, which means we really don't have long until this playthrough is unfortunately over. I've really enjoyed it. But we do still have a few videos left, so let's get on with part 49. I had no idea Lord Darkham had gone through all that. Yeah, I mean, it's sad, but it doesn't excuse what he's done. Darkham was just another victim of the Deimos. Those Deimos bastards. I mean, I know it's a way to divide the humans and the Deimos even more, but I don't like it. It's just like Lord Darkham said. As long as the Deimos are around, humans will have to live in fear of the Deimos. And what do you know? They've turned up. Is that you, Karg? Dark. Oh yes, of course Dark spots Lilia. Lilia! Where's Darkham? He's dead. And he left it up to me to wipe out the Deimos. Oh, what a nice thing to say to your brother when you first meet him again. I knew it. You're no different than that, Darkham. That's fine, though. The thing that came out of the giant crater is an ancient weapon capable of mass destruction. We'll just be taking it off your hands for you. What, the flying castle? So we can wipe every single human off the face of the planet with it. The Deimos will never have control of the flying castle. Well, I don't think either of you should. Because we're going to use it to annihilate all you Deimos. We're not going to lose this time. You're going to pay for what happened to my father. I mean, your father killed Volk's wife and child. Orkon scum. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. You're going to pay for my comrade's death. Fine then. Why don't we just give you a one-way ticket to go visit your comrade in hell? I'll never see my wife or kids ever again thanks to your precious father. It's time to settle the score once and for all. I think that's a little bit of a mistranslation error because I think he only had one child. Tatiana, I hope you are ready to pay me back for all the pain and suffering you've inflicted upon me. Looks like you're back to your old disgusting self. No, between Tatiana and Camilla, Tatiana's in the wrong. The experiments are over and you are no longer needed. I'm sending you out with the rubbish, old hag. Oh, Maru and Bebadora, the sadness fading into deep blue. The bewilderment flickering in an intense purple. Maru, your heart is in much pain. I can feel it. Oh, what's happening here? Hey! Oh, Girasses! How is the artificial windstone still there? It's shattered. Oh, that's a serious problem in this game.
So, it all comes down to this battle. Humans and Deimos. There can only be one winner.
The fate of the loser is extinction from the face of this planet.
It's time to settle our fates once and for all. And the winner takes all 5 great spirit stones.
Yeah, but I will win, and the stones will be mine.
And now we have to make a decision. Which side would you like to fight on, human or Deimos? And I personally am going to fight for the Deimos, I think. I don't know. I feel like that's where my heart truly lies. So I'm going to pick the Deimos for now. So we cannot use Choco in this battle, but we can use everybody else. And we're going to be fighting against the humans, which I really don't want to do. Now, I do like this game a lot. Obviously, that's why I'm doing a playthrough of it, but there are some huge glaring errors, and having that artificial windstone being there is definitely one of them.
Watch the arrows rain down! Venom
Now Maru is going to be a tough opponent here, I'm not going to lie. Oh, well maybe not to Dark.
Take this.
But I think we've overpowered Dark so much that it would be silly not to use him, to be honest. He's level 59, look. So it won't tell us their levels or how much... sorry, it does show us how much health they have. It won't tell us their levels.
Die.
So we'll go for the big ones first. Obviously Maru and Karg are the strongest on the human team. Volk's going to go for Tatiana.
How dare you?
And I hate that we have to fight each other, but we knew it would come down to this. At last the time has come for me to take my revenge. We'll destroy them and then wipe out all humans. Ho ho ho, so we feel the same. Today, right here and now, humans and their science will meet their end. I do feel for Camilla. I think she's had possibly one of the rougher ends of the stick, I'm not going to lie. But yes, as I was saying, I do really like this game a lot. There are some glaring errors though. So unfortunately both Dark and Volk have been poisoned, which isn't great.
Sorry.
Take this.
And again, I think we all knew a fight was inevitably bound to happen. Now, apologies for that little jump cut there. Now, I will say I absolutely adore the music in this game. I've said this from the start. I think this particular soundtrack that you're hearing right now is beautiful, this track. But I've said all the way through the game that I adore the music.
Ha! How's that? But don't.
So unfortunately, Camilla did absolutely nothing there. Now let's see what we aim to do with Bebedora. And unfortunately, I had to do another little jump cut there. So Bebedora can reach Karg.
We must defeat the enemy.
We have to work
This
together.
fight will decide it all. I'll take down Karg and his friends, and then I'll destroy all humans. Again, a different game, Dark. Follow me. Rage, a dark flame. The black darkness. Dark, you've abandoned your human heart, haven't you? Gans hasn't really got involved in this fight at all yet, so we'll see what happens there.
This is the power of science. Yeah.
And they're all dealing sort of 1 damage to Dark, so we've definitely got this in the bag.
Take this.
I think Karg is dealing more than 1. No, he's not. He's actually not. We have definitely overleveled
Strong.
Dark. The poison is actually doing more damage than anybody else.
Take this.
It can't
So that
end
is
like
Karg
this.
gone. Going to pick up this item. And unfortunately that means that Volk cannot attack anybody. So again, I made a stupid error there.
We haven't lost
So we're
yet.
going to use Refresh to cure Volk and Dark of their poison.
Refresh. Back in the fight.
Now I'm surprised Maru
You,
isn't
huh?
doing more damage to Dark, because I'd say Dark and Maru are my 2 biggest fighters at the moment. 2 strongest fighters.
You better than that. You challenge me? Here.
That all you got?
I feel like if I'd have chose the humans, this would have been a very difficult fight.
My guard down.
So you defy me?
But it does seem like the human side are getting more turns than the Deimos side, actually.
Failed as a prince.
So that is Maru down.
I'm on the prowl.
Camilla's nearly gone as well.
Looky
So
here.
Delma versus Gans, eh?
Prepare yourself. Yeah.
I think Gans is probably more powerful than Delma at this point. I'd have to double check that.
Die.
So this should finish off Camilla. Not Camilla,
Forget this
Tatiana.
humiliation.
So we just have
Are you
Paulette
ready
and
for me,
Gans to
kitty?
go. Just checking everybody's health here to see if anyone needs healing. And I think we are going to heal everybody. No, we're going to use Meteor Fall. No? Yes? No? What are we doing? We're using Earthquake.
You shall feel the rage of the land. Earthquake.
Who wants some?
So now we will use Volt against
No
Paulette.
mercy. There.
I'm Bebedora.
And we use Bebedora against
I
Gans.
must defeat the enemy.
That tickled.
Oh, Gans is using a special
I'll
attack.
grind you to fine powder. Skull crush.
That actually did quite a bit of damage, particularly to Delma.
Too slow. How's that?
My strength is gone.
Paulette is going down.
Witness the rage of the lupine.
I'm out of strength.
And with that, it's just Gans to go.
It's over for you.
It's on.
No one can
And
stand
we
up
have
to
a
me
level up
now.
with Delma. She's now level 24. I have definitely, as I say, focused on certain characters more than others. So we're going to go ahead and cure everyone with Camellia.
May you be overjoyed. 'Tis the blessed rain. Healing rain.
And Camellia definitely works best in the healing role.
Sympathy.
I'm a
And we have a
blossoming
level up for
flower
her
that
as
most
well,
know
so
the
she's now
truth.
level 22. Bebedora is only level 23, so these levels definitely need to be higher.
You can't
I feel like
stop
I've
me.
entered this final chapter with both the Deimos and the human side being quite low.
Let's try.
And as I say, Dark is definitely over-leveled. But he had to be to get the trophy. Right, I think it's all over for Gans as soon as Dark gets his turn,
Too slow.
because Dark
I'll
does have
slice it in
a
pieces.
tag team.
Prepare yourself.
Nice try.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Against them, this'll be a breeze. Hiya!
This isn't good.
And Gans is not quite gone, he's still holding on.
I'll take whatever you have. Prepare to meet your maker. How do you like this?
Quit
I
playing
say I was going to say I doubt Camellia would do much damage
Time for
anyway.
battle. Witness the rage of the
So we have our
lupine.
two axe wielders here against each other. And with that, Gans is down.
to me.
So as the Deimos, we have won.
Fool.
And we got 2 level ups. Not too bad. So what happens now? Well, the human side aren't dead, just defeated. We won. We defeated the humans. Ha! I knew the Deimos were going to win out in the end. So you could, of course, pick the humans there. The time for my revenge has come. Time to avenge the death of my wife and child. To get revenge for all the pain and suffering of the entire Deimos race. And time to take back Deimos pride. I will have my revenge. The time has come to destroy all humankind. We don't want to destroy them too easily or too soon. We must make their end slow and painful. We have to have time to enjoy it. Oh, Camellia. And I especially want Tatiana to pay for what she's done. That is understandable, though. Bebadora's not happy. She don't want to hurt Maru. I can't believe it. We lost. And now we have all 5 of the Great Spirit Stones. You shouldn't, though. You should have 4 and half a Windstone. Gah! Oh, what's happening here? Everybody's floating. Huh? Something funny is going on. You think so? Delma, Dark is floating in front of you. What do you mean something funny's going on? We're all just puppets. Bebadora's loving it. She's loving life. And up come the humans as well. We're all floating. Why? Time for another cutscene, perhaps?
I have acquired all 5 Great Spirit Stones, and my power has returned to me. Listen to me, foolish humans. Watch me, wretched Deimos! I am the Divine Ruler.
Oh my goodness, who saw that coming? So Zev was the big bad villain all along. And the Divine Ruler, of course, was in the previous Ark games, even though I haven't played them. The Divine Ruler? But you're Zev! What are you talking about? Zev? That was merely a temporary name. Just as this body is merely temporary. I am the King of Kings. I am he who once ruled the entire world and created the very monsters themselves. I am he who obtained the power of the darkness and tried to reign supreme as the Lord of the Black Abyss. He also controls Bebadora. I was the first human to defy the gods, so maybe that'll come up later. The King of Darkness, I am the Divine Ruler. I spent thousands of years sealed away. It was a very long time, I can imagine. A very long time indeed. But thanks to you humans, the spirits disappeared from this world 500 years ago. Yes, the time had finally come. The opportunity I had been waiting for all those years. It was the era of the Twilight of the spirits. Oh, name drop. The power of the spirits that had always filled the world waned rapidly, and I was able to achieve a temporary resurrection. I slipped out through a tiny crack in the seal and took over this explorer's body. Unfortunately, the enormous power of darkness I had once held disappeared with the departure of the spirits. But again, thanks to you, I was able to break through the barrier that sealed off the flying castle. The only thing left to do now is to use the power of the 5 Great Spirit Stones to achieve my complete resurrection. Well, yeah, but you're going to need Dark Cards as the Lord of the Black Abyss. Don't tell me. You're going to break the seal on the Ark? Mwahaha, that's exactly right. The flying castle, the thing you think of as a weapon, is the very resting place of the Ark. That is where I will be fully resurrected. We won't let you do it. You won't let me? Sorry, someone's being quite loud outside. Fools, all of you. Fools to the end. Don't you realise by now the integral role you've played in all of this? You gave me this opportunity to be resurrected. You've all been very helpful little pawns indeed. What? What are you talking about? Then let me ask you this. Who's the one that told you an airship had crashed in Dragonbone Valley? Who gave you information about Mount Quina? In Epistia, wasn't it I that told you the crisis Eubel was facing? It was all part of my scheme to have you, Karg, fight with Darkham and compete against Dark. What? And you, foolish Dark. We're nearly seeing what he's got. Having Darkham create and manipulate Draguza turned out to be well worth it. You're the one that made Darkham do that? With humans and Deimos bitterly fighting each other over the 5 great spirit stones, I knew one of you would gather them all together for me in the end. I didn't care who was the one to do it, whether it was you, Karg, or Darkham. And I knew that the struggle between Deimos and humans would further spread feelings of hatred. His skirt is that slit would increase negative feelings to their peak. It all turned out just exactly as I planned. You mean you've been behind all of this from the beginning? Yes, Dark, that's what he means. Ah, you finally understand, but it's too late now. The world is already filled with negative feelings, with negative emotions. I will soon be fully resurrected as the Lord of the Black Abyss, and when I am, the world will come to an end. So he's taking all of the stones and Lilia. You've all fulfilled the roles I set out for you nicely. You'll have plenty of time to regret your foolishness while you're waiting for the world to end. But the thing is, you shouldn't have the Windstone. We have 2 halves of the Windstone, unless there's a small portion of this game that was cut out by accident. Perhaps he took Dark and Karg's Windstone, I don't know. It feels like this is such a big oversight. So this damn Divine Ruler had it all planned out. We were part of his little scheme before we were ever even born. He created us all. What do you mean, Dark? The Divine Ruler created the monsters, our ancestors. What? He created monsters? You're kidding, right, Dark? I mean, maybe you should have told them all what you saw. I found out on Crag Island. He, this Divine Ruler guy, created us to use as weapons. That's why Deimos and monsters have such a strong battle instinct. That's why we always fight. The Divine Ruler made us that way. I can't believe it. We're simple creations then, just like Bebedora? Hehehe, you're all just like me. The Divine Ruler is every monster's true father. What the hell are we saying? That we were all just created on some whim? That this Divine Ruler was the one that put battle instinct in our hearts? Yep. That he manipulated us into hating humans? Are we Deimos nothing more than pawns of the Divine Ruler's ambition? We're going to the Flying Castle. If the Divine Ruler wants to resurrect the Lord of the Black Abyss, we're just going to have to stop him. He's the one that made us strong. And we're going to make him regret the day he ever created us. What do you want to do with these humans? You want to finish them off? Let's do it. We've got to teach them what happens to them when they cross Deimos. No, let's not. They were just manipulated by the Divine Ruler, just like we were. We've made it clear which one of us is stronger. Deimos don't kill the weak for no reason. Unlike the civilized humans. Ugh. Let's leave it at this. They do look kind of pathetic. Yeah, I guess we did make it pretty clear who's stronger. You aren't going to kill us? I can't believe it. Deimos taking pity on humans? We're off to the Flying Castle. Let's put a stop to this Divine Ruler's little plot. Okay. Can we speak to anybody before we go? Let's have a look. The Deimos won out over science? We lost to Deimos. I couldn't avenge my father's death. Bebedora, I didn't want to fight you. Oh, Maru. No need to take pity on us. Kill us if you're going to. We're not. Obviously there's nothing else to do here, so let's head on over to the Flying Castle. We do have to go through the tower again, so hopefully there's no fights, fingers crossed. But first, a cheeky save. So I've saved, let's keep going. And again, fingers crossed there's no fights here. We've opened all of the chests with Karg and his party, so there's no need to go looking for any items. So this should be fairly simple getting out. But it's much quicker without any battles, eh? So we don't need to go that way. I don't know why I went that way. No, this is a mistake. There's nothing there. Keep going back. Back you go, love. Definitely don't need to go there. We don't need to go that way either. I think I'm getting lost here. We go down this way. Nope. Back the other way. Getting completely lost here. Keep going. We don't need to go that way, so let's keep going down and round. There we are. Much quicker when you're not looking for anything, isn't it? Now, I think I'm going to check everybody's skills, items, that kind of thing, so I'll get back with you in one moment. Okay, we're done with that, so we need to head back round where we had that fight with Draguza. This is where the Flying Castle now is. So the gates are open. It's the first time we've seen the gates open. Now, once you go into the Flying Castle, you can't come back out. There's no choice, so this is the point of no return. So this is the Flying Castle. It looks evil, just like everything else humans put their hand to. Are you all with me, guys? Dark, King of the Deimos, I would lay down my very life for you. After what you did for me, I would follow you into the depths of hell. Some great power within me commands me. It tells me to follow you, Dark. It tells me to follow you no matter where you may go. Wait a minute, Dark. What is it, Dalma? So we're gonna go kill the Divine Ruler for the good of the Deimos, right? Yeah, of course. So once the Divine Ruler is dead, you won't mind if we kill Lilia, right? What? No way. Bluminek, Delma. And why the hell not? Because... See? You say it's all for the good of the Deimos, but I know how you feel about Lilia. If you don't want to take orders from me, fine. I'm still going, even if I have to go by myself. Look at you, putting on a big show. You like Lilia, and everybody knows it. Hee hee hee, the scarlet of jealousy. It turns to the true red of anger, and then to the crimson of hatred. The deep blood colour of loathing. Delma's going to kick off here. Black, the colour of darkness. Negative emotions. You'd better shut up, or you've had it, little girl. I am Dark's puppet. I merely follow him. Dark is our alpha leader. And when the pack leader gives a command, that's final. I'm with Dark. So am I. Well, yeah. I am too, of course. It's just... I just wanted to know the truth, that's all. Gee, Delma, Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear any more about your precious Lilia. I mean, you asked. What do you mean? Let's just move on. Yeah. We'd better. And again, once we go in here, there's no coming back out. So we'd better make sure that this is what we want to do. I'm sure the game will tell us that as well. Once you board the flying castle, you may not be able to come back out, yes. Point of no return. Let's get on. And now we're back with Karg's team. So again, it doesn't really matter which team you choose. I swore I would protect her. But I never managed to protect her at all. Are you worried about Lilia? Huh? Paulette's a lot more discreet with it, I will say. Oh, yeah. The Divine Ruler taking Lilia off with him like that. I wonder if that means he needs her to resurrect the Lord of the Black Abyss too. I don't know for sure. But yes, he probably does need Lilia's power. Is everybody well enough to go? Yeah, we'll be fine. Those Deimos are stronger than I thought, that Dark and the others. I can't believe they didn't finish us off. I can't believe Deimos let humans go. I bet it's some kind of trick. Just because they're Deimos, that doesn't mean they want to kill all the time, you know? Don't you believe it? That's all they're good for. They're nothing but killing machines. Then why didn't they kill us this time? I don't know. Come on, let's get to the flying castle. Don't tell me we're going to rescue the Deimos. Tatiana, we're not fighting because of some grudge we have against the Deimos, you know. We're trying to save the world. We're fighting to protect our world. And I'd do anything to protect it, wouldn't you? Even if it means fighting alongside the Deimos. That's right. The real enemy is the Divine Ruler. I'm with you, Karg. You know I'd do anything to protect this world. And I know my father would have wanted me to help you, no matter what. Of course we should protect this world. That's plenty enough reason to fight. But Karg, are you serious? Fight alongside Deimos? Isn't that a little too trusting of you? Well, we've sort of got no choice. But I guess it's that trust, that kindness of yours that we really need right now if we're going to change the world. Come on, let's go. We're off to the flying castle. Okie dokie. We're going to get Lilia and the Great Spirit Stones back. So I think we're going to be in control of Karg's team and we have to go down the tower again. So what I'm going to do is get back to you when we reach the flying castle, because you don't need to see this for a third time. Okay, so we're here at the flying castle. The humans didn't get a cutscene, and again it's going to tell us once you board the flying castle, you may not be able to come back out. Get on anyway. Yes, let's do it. So let's see which team we end up with. We are sticking with the humans for now. No, we're with the Deimos. We're back with the Deimos. What a creepy building. It's shrouded in an ominous feeling. And here we are with the humans. What are you doing here? Damn ugly, annoying humans. Darn. We're here to fight the Divine Ruler too. I think we should join forces. The Divine Ruler is enemy to us both. Don't be stupid. Remember what we learnt on Crag Island? Deimos and humans can't get along. They could never live together in peace. Or are you saying you want to give up civilization? Are you humans willing to follow the Deimos law of survival of the fittest? No, that's not what I'm saying. But I still think there's got to be some way for us to get along peacefully. If there was a way, don't you think we would have found it a long time ago? Well, your mum and dad tried to. If there isn't a way, then we'll just have to make one. We can do it together. That's just a bunch of empty talk. There isn't any way. Empty talk? But you know as well as I do that a world without ideals or hope is little more than hell. See? More empty talk. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? That's what I said, Karg. Oh, we're off. Oh dear. And the flying castle is moving. So we truly are flying now. Got no clue how we're going to get off the thing now. Is this an earthquake? No, not an earthquake. We're lifting off. The flying castle is taking off? The flying castle is a castle that flies. Thanks, Bebedora. Yes, we needed that. It's a vessel of ambitions, a mirror into greed. It's the same as me. The ultimate weapon for destroying the world. The flying castle still works. But what supplies its power? It's the 5 great spirit stones. He must have brought the flying castle back to life with their power. But he doesn't have 5! Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, we've all fell. So I think the teams have been split up here. Is everybody alright? I'm fine. I'm okay too. What about Maru and Tatiana? Where are they? Oh, so we've got Volk and Delma. Not you. That's all we need now. What do you want to do, Volk? It's 3 against 2. What do you think? Is kill or be killed? When is this senseless fighting ever going to end? How long are we going to let ourselves be manipulated by the Divine Ruler's stupid plot? The main thing right now is to defeat the Divine Ruler. You know I'm right. You may be right. I don't know and I don't care. You're not our alpha leader, and we're not going to take orders from you. That's right, just keep your mouths shut, humans. There's nothing to discuss. Karg, just talking is never going to work with these Deimos. We might have to fight them. No. That would just be playing into the Divine Ruler's hands. We both have the same goal. We can't let him destroy the world. I don't care if the world does get destroyed, as long as I can take you down with it. Lummy neck, guys, come on. Humans are my enemy. And I'll die fighting right now before I change my mind. But what a waste of your life that would be, don't you see? Damn you. That's just what Dark said. Oh, looks like we're getting into our first fight of the episode. We'll have to work together. Damn it, now what? Looks like our differences will have to wait. We've got a little something to take care of first. So, we're all fighting together. Let's do it.
Time for battle.
And we've got some quite strong fighters on this team,
No
so this should be good.
Hey, human!
Don't you get too close. You're still the enemy. As if I'd want to. It makes my skin crawl being near Deimos like this. In that case, why don't you get out of my sight? Or do you want me to make you? Come on, guys. You should be the one to get out of my sight. Simmer down, both of you.
You'll never defeat me! Ha!
All right, who's first? You, huh? Hi-ya! Ha! Yeah!
Hopefully we get some level ups in the Flying Castle as well. We certainly need them.
This will be
I'm not sure we're ready for the point of no return, but here we go. We'll do it anyway.
Demon girl.
Get out of my way. Don't come near me. I might accidentally chop your head off with this axe. Don't make me laugh. Neither you or your axe is sharp enough to get me. Want to give it a try? I'll get my revenge for Rapier here and now. Fine by me. Let's do it then, if you dare. Stop it, both of you. Just calm down. The thing is, Delma didn't kill your friend. People from her race did, but she didn't. I mean, we know how that turns out when you blame an entire race of people, or in this case Deimos, for the actions of a few. Doesn't turn out well, does it, Gans?
Last chance.
I feel like that's why I pick the Deimos most of the time, because when it comes to Delma versus Gans, Delma is definitely in the right. She's done nothing to Gans, so Gans is in the wrong for holding a grudge against Delma. When it comes to Tatiana and Camilla, Tatiana is clearly in the wrong.
Who wants
So, you know, that's two Deimos that have got the right of it. When it comes to Paulette and Volk, they are even. Paulette's dad killed Volk's wife and child, and Volk, in retaliation, killed Paulette's father, so I think that they're on even playing field. Karg and Dark also even
You
playing
never had a
field,
chance.
for obvious reasons. And that leaves Maru and Bebedora, who don't want to
Prepare
fight.
yourself. Yeah!
So I feel like in general the Deimos have more right, like the more right of it than the humans do.
Hand that over.
That's just my personal opinion though, you'll have to let me know what you think.
I'll slice you to pieces! It's over for you!
Right, we've got 3 enemies left, I think? Yeah.
Last chance.
I'll take that. Your death is near.
We definitely need to heal up Delma for sure. So I think we're going to go for the items because we can't really do much over here.
Karg!
Do you really think we can trust the Deimos? They could attack us as soon as our backs are turned. You may be right. But we don't have any choice but to trust them. And right now, defeating the enemy is our priority. Okay, Karg. I mean, I would say so, yeah.
Here I come!
Right, she should be able to reach one of them, yeah.
Yeah! How's that?
Volk's still going with this one. Only 38 health, so maybe Volk will be able to do it.
Pitiful fool.
Gans can't reach from there, unfortunately. We'll keep going
Special
with Delma.
delivery.
Delma is unfortunately
You'll
quite
never
weak
defeat
at the
me.
moment. But everyone else, I think, is okay. Their damage output is okay.
Too slow.
So I think we'll get Volk to pick up these items.
Prepare yourself. Hiya!
Karg, I don't think, can quite reach, because everyone else is in the way. So we'll end his turn. Gans should be able to reach now.
It's
Yes.
on! That felt good. I've been waiting
And with that,
for
we have a
this.
level up for Gans, so he's now level 27. Again, I think everyone's quite underleveled for the Flying Castle, minus probably Dark and Maru. So we need those level ups. So just one enemy left.
I hate you.
What do we need those humans for? We can fight on our own. I can't stand them. We've got no choice. I hate humans even more than you do. Well, in that case, we must do this for Dark, our alpha leader.
Who wants some?
Goodness me. We are going to be hard pushed to get this lot to get along with each other, aren't we?
It's ours now.
So with that, hopefully Karg can finish
Let's
this one
go.
off.
Ha!
Yes! So that's that battle over. And we did get a level up from Gans there. Lots of XP for everybody else. That takes care of that little interruption. Now then, where were we? Delma, come on. Enough. We've got to forget about our own petty grudges for a while. We've got more important things to do right now. If you really want to fight it out that badly, you can always wait until you join back up with Dark and the others, can't you? Or maybe you think Dark is dead. Of course we don't think that. Our alpha leader isn't dead. You can't talk about Dark that way. He's not like you frail humans, you know. That thing that just happened, that would never do Dark in. So, why aren't you looking for him? I bet he's looking for the two of you. That's what I'd be doing. Looking for us? Yeah. That sounds like something Dark would do. Damn it all. How come he knows Dark better than we do? They are brothers. Never mind that. Let's get going. I'm worried about the others. Listen to this guy. He thinks he's our tribe leader already. I don't like it. I don't like it either. Not one bit. But you know, I have to admit he's right. We should look for Dark. Ugh. But the minute we find him, we're going to rip this bunch of humans to shreds. Do whatever you want. Okay, so we are now a team. Just going to sort everybody out, so give me 1 second. You will note that we also have Deekbeck on our team, but with that, that is where we are going to leave this episode. So thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we'll hopefully be finding Dark and his party. But until then, bye Embers.